When things begin to move, they will move fast. What seemed like a slow process, what felt like endless waiting, will suddenly shift into motion. The doors that were closed for years will open all at once. The opportunities that seemed far off will appear right in front of you. What once required struggle and effort will start to flow effortlessly. That's the power of acceleration. It takes you further, faster, in ways you never expected. But here's the key: you must be ready for it. Too many people spend their waiting season frustrated, discouraged, or distracted. They assume that because nothing is happening now, they have time to prepare later. But when acceleration comes, there won't be time to get ready, you'll need to already be in position. The question is, will you be prepared when your moment arrives? Opportunities don't wait. When the doors open, they open quickly, and those who are ready walk through them with confidence. But those who have spent their waiting season doubting, hesitating, or standing still often miss their chance. They see the opportunity, but they're not prepared to step into it. They let fear, uncertainty, or a lack of preparation hold them back. Think about an athlete training for a race. They don't wait until the day of the competition to start preparing. They train every day, strengthening their body, sharpening their skills, and staying ready so that when the race begins, they can give it their all. The same principle applies to life. You have to prepare for the acceleration before it happens. You have to be developing your skills, growing your mindset, and positioning yourself so that when the opportunity comes, you're already running. Many times, we ask for acceleration, but we're not truly ready for it. We say we want the promotion, but are we developing the leadership skills needed to handle it? We say we want the business to grow, but are we managing it well at its current level? We say we want success, but are we building the discipline required to sustain it? Acceleration doesn't just bring blessings, it brings responsibility. When things move quickly, you have to move with them, and that requires a level of preparation that starts long before the breakthrough arrives. This is why the waiting season is so important. It's not wasted time, it's preparation time. It's a chance to sharpen your skills, strengthen your character, and build the habits that will sustain you when things take off. When the acceleration comes, you won't have time to develop those things, you'll already need them in place. Acceleration also requires a mindset shift. If you've been used to things moving slowly, you might not be ready for things to happen quickly. Some people miss opportunities because they're still thinking in terms of delay. They hesitate, second guess, or assume they have more time. But when acceleration comes, you have to be decisive. You have to recognize that what once took years can now happen in months. What once seemed impossible is now within reach. You can't afford to hold on to an old mindset when a new season is arriving. This is the time to start thinking, preparing, and living like the acceleration is already happening. Start making decisions with confidence. Start positioning yourself for the opportunities that are on their way. Because when it happens, it won't be a slow, gradual process, it will be a sudden shift, a rapid movement, a breakthrough that comes quicker than you ever expected. When the acceleration comes, you'll either be ready for it, or you'll be left behind. So make the choice today to prepare. Develop the skills, strengthen your mindset, and position yourself for what's ahead. Because when things start moving, they won't just move, they'll move fast. And when that moment arrives, you'll be ready to step into it without hesitation. Fear will always try to hold you back. It whispers doubts, plants hesitation, and convinces you that you're not ready. It tells you that the risk is too high, that failure is too likely, and that it's safer to stay where you are. But fear is a liar. It wants to keep you stuck, trapped in a cycle of overthinking and second guessing. The truth is, if you want to step into the life you're meant for, you have to walk in faith, not fear. Faith isn't about having all the answers. It's not about knowing exactly how things will unfold. Faith is trusting that even when you can't see the whole picture, the next step will be revealed. It's knowing that what's ahead is greater than what's behind and refusing to let uncertainty stop you. Fear will always highlight the worst-case scenario. It will magnify every obstacle, exaggerate every challenge, and convince you that you're not capable. But think about this: how many times have you worried about something, only for it to never happen? How many times has fear kept you from taking action, only for you to realize later that you missed an opportunity? Fear is not a reliable guide. It distorts reality and keeps you from moving forward. Faith, on the other hand, moves differently. It doesn't wait for perfect conditions, it steps forward despite the unknown. Faith doesn't need every detail lined up, it just needs the confidence to take the next step. And the moment you start walking in faith, doors begin to open that fear would have kept shut. So many people let fear talk them out of opportunities. They hesitate when they should act. They wait for more confirmation when they already know what they need to do. They keep thinking about making a move but never take the first step. And because of that, they stay in the same place year after year, watching others step into opportunities they could have taken. But that doesn't have to be you. You don't have to let fear control your future. You don't have to let doubt keep you from your purpose. You have the ability to step out, to trust that the path will unfold, and to believe that what's meant for you will not pass you by, unless you let fear keep you from reaching for it. Walking in faith doesn't mean you'll never feel afraid. It means you don't let fear make your decisions. It means you feel the uncertainty but move forward anyway. It means you replace every, what if it doesn't work, with, what if it does? Every, I'm not ready, with, I'm being prepared. Every, I'm not good enough, with, I'm more than capable. You are stronger than your fears. You are more capable than your doubts tell you. And if you choose faith over fear, you will step into things you never thought possible. The life you want isn't found in playing it safe. It's found in taking bold steps, in believing before you see, in trusting that what's ahead is worth the risk. Fear will tell you to stay where you are. Faith will tell you to take the leap. The choice is yours. Will you keep waiting, hesitating, and letting fear steal your opportunities? Or will you trust that the best things in life require courage, boldness, and the willingness to move forward even when you don't have all the answers? Your breakthrough is not waiting on perfect conditions, it's waiting on you to take the first step. Don't let fear hold you back any longer. Step forward with faith, because what's ahead is greater than what you're leaving behind. And when you do, you'll see that everything you've been hoping for is closer than you ever imagined. What's meant for you is already set in motion. The opportunities, the breakthroughs, the right connections, they are not random, and they are not uncertain. They are already in place, waiting for the right moment to unfold. The problem is, too many people spend their time worrying about when and how it will happen, instead of trusting that it's already on its way. Doubt creeps in when you don't see immediate results. You start questioning if it's really going to happen, if the dream you've been holding onto is just wishful thinking. You look around and see others moving forward, while you feel stuck in the same place. But what if you're not stuck? What if everything is aligning perfectly, even though you can't see it yet? Think about the seasons. Winter doesn't mean spring isn't coming, it's just part of the cycle. In the same way, a season of waiting doesn't mean nothing is happening. It's just a necessary phase before the shift. The key is not to lose hope in the process. Just because you don't see growth above the surface doesn't mean the roots aren't getting stronger beneath it. Some of the greatest moments in life happen suddenly. A phone call changes everything. A chance meeting leads to the right connection. An unexpected opportunity opens a door that was closed for years. What once felt impossible becomes reality overnight. And when it happens, it won't be slow, it will be quick, effortless, and undeniable. That's why you can't afford to live in doubt. You can't let frustration cause you to abandon your faith. Every time you choose to keep going, even when it doesn't make sense, you are showing that you trust in the process. You are proving that you are ready for what's ahead. And when the time is right, everything will fall into place so perfectly that you'll wonder why you ever worried in the first place. This is not the time to shrink back. This is not the time to settle for less because you think your breakthrough is taking too long. You have come too far to stop now. Every challenge you've faced, every delay you've endured, and every lesson you've learned has been preparing you for what's next. And when it arrives, you'll realize it was worth every moment of waiting. Nothing that's meant for you can be taken away. No missed opportunity, no delay, no setback can stop what's already been set in motion for your life. The only thing that can stop you is giving up too soon. But you're not going to do that. You're going to keep believing, keep preparing, and keep expecting that the right moment is coming, because it is. When things start to happen, they will happen quickly. The doors will open so fast that you won't have time to doubt. The opportunities will appear in ways you never expected. The shift will be sudden, and when it comes, you will be ready. Everything you've been hoping for, everything you've been praying for, everything you've been preparing for, it's closer than you think. So stop questioning whether it will happen. Stop looking at the delays as denials. Stop letting fear make you second-guess what's already yours. Instead, step forward with confidence. Live with the expectation that things are working in your favor. Carry yourself like someone who knows that their breakthrough isn't just possible, it's inevitable. Because when it happens, it won't be slow. It won't be complicated. It will be clear, undeniable, and exactly what you've been waiting for. Keep going, keep believing, and get ready, because when it's time, it's going to happen quickly.